Hello traders, FX Pip Collector here. Today is Thursday, October 31st, and I'm going to be analyzing the US dollar yen starting on the monthly, working my way all the way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top-down analysis. But first, don't forget to check out my website, fxpipcollector.com, if you'd like to get access to my swing trade signals, my daily members only live streams on Zoom, and my 34 video trading course, all included for only $30 per month. So anyways, on the dollar yen, like I've been saying, I still think that we have two options. Option number one is this is an ABC crescent to the last 5 waves up, which would probably look something like this before it actually turned back up like that. Option number two is that this really is the end of a wave 5, and this is going to make 3 waves down and eventually make a 5 wave pattern, so a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Notice that both of these patterns are exactly the same until you get to about this point right here, which is why I definitely don't think it's important to know the difference yet. And going down to the weekly time frame, I have it labeled as an ABC, but it definitely could be a 1, 2, 3. I think that this first move down is the A. I think this is an expanding flat wave B, and I think at some point, which it doesn't have to do now, but at some point it should turn down for a wave C, either an ABC or 1, 2, 3. Heading down to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, we are definitely at this potential target that I've been talking about, because this looks to me like an A. It looks like 3 waves up for an A or B. It looks like 3 waves down for a B or B with a lower low wave B, which is a big clue that this is likely an expanding flat right here. So if this is an expanding flat, the 178 is definitely the target for an expanding flat. Sometimes it goes to the 278, 261.8, so we can't say that it's over just because we bounced off the appropriate Fibonacci level. Not until we get that break of structure can we say that this is over and it really is going down for that bigger wave C. Taking it down to the 4 hour time frame. On the 4 hour time frame, the trend is definitely still up. Now, we did bounce off that key Fibonacci level, but that does not mean that the trend is over. What is going to mean the trend is over for me is seeing this break a structure. So if price does go down and break and hold below structure, I definitely will turn into a seller. That will likely tell me that the wave B is over and that we're heading down for that big wave C. If it doesn't do that, then I'm going to continue to look for longs, because there's really nothing stopping this thing from continuing the uptrend, especially on like the daily time frame range. Going down to the 1 hour time frame, if you zoom out a little bit, you can see we got our Fibonacci retracement on here. I still think this looks more like an ABC than a 1, 2, 3. So it looks like a downtrend for a potential wave A. It looks like a potential wave B right here. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It kind of looks like a WXY for the wave B. And then it looks like a downtrend potentially for the wave C. We did get a 78% fib bounce. I honestly think it's probably more likely that this is just going to keep on going up. But like I said, if it does go down and break structure, that's fine. No big deal. Because if and when it does break this structure, that's when I'll turn into a seller at the end of pullbacks. So don't forget to join my free Discord group. It's linked down here in the corner. And as always, thank you and happy trading.